Alright, everyone, we're back. I'm gonna go until my back starts to hurt bad, and then we're probably gonna call it again. There's one left.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
No.
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause.
I mean, your king died, that's probably why.
Something commanded
I know their
loyalty,
loyalty, but it was not us.
but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall.
Our king is gone. Our nation in ruins.
Our nation in ruins.
About that, I'm sorry, I killed him.
What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne.
One second, something's frozen on my other screen.
Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole.
Yeah?
The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to...
Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Okay, it's fixed. I guess I can kill you.
What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle
There's a walls towards stone here. There's a
towards
forest.
stone here.
Never, you're gonna
There's
die
a forest.
before I
Never
get...
turn.
Oh, take you there.
My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew.
I can take you
I was
there.
torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
Yeah, I can put your ring there. I thought I had to take your whole body.
May you find peace at last.
I'll do that for you. You tried your best, you hated your king. I'll do what I can. Who's with me? Where is my dog? Oh, there he is. Is that stone here?
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
Only way to the capital is through that gate.
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Great Southern Gate. I'm gonna go check these places out.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I do need one more, hunt thing. Not hunt thing, but like, I have one more mark left to kill. But I don't know where he is. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. How dare you hit me in the back? Oh, over there. looking for treasure chests because there's probably some around here, and I was trying to find the other hunt mob. Mark mob, same thing. I didn't mean to do that one. But I was right about the chest being here.
Come on.
Which means I don't have. How do I get up here? Oh, my stream is fish. Hold on. I hope that's not. I hope that's just the one stream and not like the whole thing in general. Because I keep a page up on my spare monitor to make sure like I can see chat on all the monitors, and I'm hoping the stream isn't that far behind. That's a good 5 minutes. And it might be. Oh yeah, that's bad. Alright, something's causing us to drop a lot of frames. I'll watch and make sure it doesn't. If it keeps doing it, we might just reset. It's being that far behind is bad for like chat interaction and everything like that.
Not an unturned soldier in sight.
Then we end their suffering.
That's a lot of guys. I don't like that they can hit me while I'm like in a cinematic thing like that.
You don't think all this
It's for us. I wouldn't put it past Ultima. He's made nothing easy so far.
I'm fine. Fine, if you're gonna gang up with me like that.
Joshua, can you go on?
do I have a choice?
No, you're not doing that. Oh, okay.
I needed that. Nice try.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really used the Twitch mobile app, and right now, I'm not sure if the stream's lagging or if it's just the one on my other screen. I've always heard really bad things about the Twitch mobile app, though. Okay, so it's just my other, like the one I used to monitor things. I guess that one decided to lag for me. More really? Alright. I don't have anything.
This one's bigger than the others.
By the look of it.
Yeah, that hits everything. That's fine. I mean, the model lags with this game a little bit. I think that my CPU is way too out of date. I did not expect that. The CPU parts are really expensive, and I can't really, like, if I upgrade the CPU, I have to upgrade, motherboard, and I think maybe RAM, I'm not sure. But I know if I upgrade motherboard, like, CPU, I have to do motherboard as well. I mean, that's a lot of XP.
We can rest here if you like.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
I was expecting another treasure chest. I guess not. Never mind. I was right. There's no.
Look, Clive.
Normally you can increase RAM in laptops. Also, hi Mizu.
By the founder.
Yeah, I don't like.
Places
Normally
are
a laptop
fantastic.
you can increase RAM unless it's soldered onto the board, and then you can't really do anything.
Let's go. Faster.
I'm getting to the point where I get like really good stuff from treasure chests, so I gotta make sure I don't skip any. That's normally Alienware doesn't solder the memory onto the board. Alright, I'm to the point where there is a hunt here somewhere that I have to find, because it's in this area. All I know is it's somewhere in the hollow. And I have to fight the Lich if I want the chest.
Straight home. Nice try.
I don't know what model that is, like how old that is. I don't mind that I bought way back before I had room for PC, and I could set the RAM. I could upgrade RAM. But that was a while back. Oh, that's actually pretty new. The only thing that's kind of new in my computer is I bought a 4080 because it was on sale. Basically went to a Micro Center and they had one that was, I was getting something else, and they had one that was open box and like half price, and I haven't had a single issue with it.
Come on.
I could have probably got away without buying it, but I mean,
What do you suppose that is? It's not on
it
Vivian.
was half price.
Probably for a good reason.
Right. Just down here.
I want to go in there. Okay, so this is probably down here somewhere. I don't know, it might be me. I'm not sure. Like normally I don't lag with games. This is the first one that's actually caused me any issue. Currently, I'm debating if I, like, when the new series comes out, if I just wait a little bit and, like, get a whole computer made. I'm not sure. But I think that might be my next purchase as a computer.
Be safe.
Ready, go?
Alright, so far I'm 1 in 3, and treasure chests out here, that are like, sorry, not 1 in 3, but like 1 in 10. They've had good things out here. Maybe? Potion, I mean, how's a little damage? Oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. If you don't buy everything new and get like, decide to get like 4th series, like Nvidia and stuff like that, there'll be a big discount because the 50s are coming out. So if you're willing to buy like a couple year old parts that are just as good,
Nights.
you'll save money.
Not even any bodies.
But
One could
at the
almost
same
believe
time,
I'll
if you want to
keep
make
the
something that's
metallic
gonna last for a
aspect.
while, you may as well buy everything like new. I bought this PC when COVID started with my free, Trump dollars, and it was a 3070 with a 10700K, and that's been going for a while. Before that, I had, a 1070 and a 4th gen i7, and that lasted me for a long time. Like, I tend to get 5 to 7 years out of a computer, and then I decide, yeah, I'll get an upgrade now.
You deserve a rest.
Faster!
Because, I mean, if it's still good, what's the point? Like, why buy a brand new computer?
Thanks, Gal.
Like, every year, if it works, it's fine.
He'll be able to see all the way to Stone here. As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last.
How do we know this is the right one? Okay, I still have this whole area. Let's get on here. Because I know it's in
Ready,
the
go?
hollow somewhere, but I don't know where. And then we'll be all done with hunts until they give me new ones. Oh yeah, 16 gigs of RAM, you kind of messed up there. That is nowhere near enough to do anything anymore. Honestly, for like an Alienware laptop, I probably would have recommended like 32 to 64, because if you're gonna use it for a while, there's no reason not to spend the extra money.
Time to fight.
Is that him? I don't know if that's him or not. I'm honestly surprised it doesn't have a spot to upgrade RAM. Because I know some with soldered on RAM have like an extra space to put more in. Okay, now I'm too far away. No. I know it's built on there, but sometimes they have an extra slot to like add. Alright, I'm gonna go back to see where this is, because I'm not finding it.
Covered in nicks and
I'd say you could replace the motherboard in there, but at that point you may as well just buy a whole nother laptop, because I'm pretty sure the graphics card is like soldered onto that thing. I don't know if you can replace that one. So you'd basically buy a new laptop, which would not be worth it. Crit and Hollow. Okay, I'm looking for a cat. I'm looking for a giant cat. Alright, if I was a giant cat, where would I hide?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Wait, is that him over there? No. Oh yeah, that is an, like, why would they design it like that? Normally you build the fans at the like the outer part, so you just take the back off and oh yeah, you're done.
That's no ordinary girl.
Like, I don't understand. Like, after you work in like IT for a while, you start to question why they design things like that. I guess it's a bad spot to be. That's enough fun. Yeah, I think if I ever decide to buy another laptop, I'll just not buy Alienware. I've heard so many bad things about them, like, in the past several years. Well, all the new stuff, they just like, yeah, they only care about money. They don't care about like actual quality anymore.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
Okay, well, every single hunt is done so far.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I don't understand why the companies only care about profit now instead of, oh yeah, let's make something that is a good quality. Like, I just had to replace my headset a couple months ago. Before, for the longest time, I had used Sennheiser, and they decided, oh yeah, we're gonna sell off our gaming brand to a different company, and they're gonna make complete shit headsets. Like, the headset's so bad now. But if you're, oh yeah, Sennheiser, the quality's always good, I'll just go with this again. I was wrong. And I don't have the money to buy another one. Like, I'm not gonna spend another $200 on a headset.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the Lake King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, I don't remember if I made, if I can make another weapon yet. I'm gonna check that. Wait, Alienware makes headsets? Really? Although now I saw the Gengar headset, I'm honestly kind of tempted to buy that one.
The stew's awfully thin, Nico.
What's that for you, dear?
I need another. Where am I getting another Dark Steel from?
Fine.
I've done every single side quest.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Wait, so it's a USB headset that they have to give an adapter to use the jack? Really? Normally it's the other way around.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you. Come again. I may have more for you. I can almost get the new dodge, so that's nice. I mean, at least you don't have to use the one that's built in. Well, I would guess is built in to the laptop. Of course, I'm not sure if Alienware built those in. Because normally the laptop quality microphones are not very good.
stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
I hope you're right. So
I remember at one point I actually had to use it because for whatever reason the microphone part of my headset died. So I had to play with the laptop mic for like a couple days because I just didn't have money. It was not very good. Probably the worst quality I've ever had for that.
The ether has claimed them all.
let's see the way not next.
Yeah, I bought like wireless Sennheiser headset or earbuds because they were cheaper than AirPods, and I don't really see the whole big deal. Like, I don't understand the whole Apple thing. But to be fair, I had to buy an iPhone to stream as a YouTuber because it has the best face cam. But it's just my face cam. Oh no. This is here.
That's a behemoth.
Who would be mad enough to tame such a beast?
I mean, do they like go on big discount every time the new generation comes out? Oh no. I don't remember him being able to do multiple at once. Alright, this is not safe. We gotta go.
Get up. Here it comes.
I guess we're fighting Behemoth. Finally, a real boss fight.
Well, what are you waiting
I mean,
for?
I guess that makes sense. If you have it, you may as well use it. Well, I said real boss fight, but I didn't know his shield was gonna be so weak. Oh, maybe. Okay. Well, I'm also picking everything that breaks shields very quick.
Stand back. I'll conjure a ward.
I just see the talent choices for stagger, and I take the stagger. Oh no.
Joshua.
Joshua, please. We're gonna die. Also, it kinda helps that every single time you fight Behemoth, it's pretty much the same way.
I'm your shield, remember?
Like, Behemoth's fight never changes in any Final Fantasy game. It's always hide behind meteor, hide behind rock, meteor, hide behind rock.
would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
Alright, you guys fighting like that, it's just what Ultima wants.
That wasn't too bad.
That was just the beginning.
Also, I don't think this is a place for a dog to be. Okay. That is not. I might have to run. Maybe not. It might have stopped. No, you're done with that. Oh, he has a backswing. No, you're not doing that. I'm gonna stop this right now. Or I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, also, like, games like this also help, because they do a lot of mechanics that you would see already in every MMO. And I pretty much only used to play MMOs, and that was exclusively all I would play. I almost died. That was really close. Or not dodge, that's fine. Yeah, I talk about mechanics and then I just died instantly. Well, there's gonna be... there's a clash of some sort. I don't like that. I mean, I guess it's its own extinction, because I just walked right out of that. Please, Dark Steel, Dark Steel, I need one more. Nope.
Quickly.
I
before we're cut off
might
for good.
need the save from Death Potion again. I don't know if he used it there. Because it's supposed to restore you to full
The
health.
entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
Item? Oh, I still have it. And that's what I should do. I did not expect that amount of damage. I expected one of those, like, big shield guys. Okay, so we're not supposed to go this way. Which would mean their treasure chest might... No, never mind. Can I go up here? Oh, I have... Okay, I have enough. Oh, never mind. There it is. Full of ice.
Enough of you, are there?
Alright, I can hit everything at the same time. So the only reason I'm still using Phoenix is from this. Alright, thank you, Joshua. I don't have to deal with that. Nope. I just wish with this game they didn't force you in a path directly, but it looks like there's only one way to go. Actually, here there's two ways.
You're not one for company.
Alright, come on. Everyone, come on. That's not what I wanted. Who did that? Alright, so that's the right way to go. Unless they both somehow lead to the same place. That leads across. Well, it looks like there's only one actual path here. Yeah, I honestly thought I died right there, but I do have the cheat death. There's the boss.
Not what I was expecting. Nice try.
Alright, it's obvious based on the amount of, like, extra points that I have that I don't think we kill Ultima in there. There's no way.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly.
Hold on. Hold that thought right there. Just stand right there while you're frozen. I can't do it in combat.
More of Ultima's tools. Come on then. What are you waiting for?
Oh, you're not doing that.
Through the castle then.
I don't see any other way.
Alright, that's done. Finally put points into here. I only had 1 point to do it, alright. Well, everything's done. The only thing maybe Phoenix Shift would, yeah, maybe, yeah, might as well. Like, these are abilities that I have to put on the bars. It's not even worth taking. Maybe Stomp. That'd be the only other thing. Alright, so we are going to go on our break real fast. Mainly because Switch is forcing me anyway, so we're gonna take a quick break, get a drink refill, stretch, you know, normal stuff. So we'll be right back. Where is it at? Where's the add button? I can't find it. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. There's that. Only one path to go. We made two this time. Love light satellite. Won't be using that. Nothing useful. Alright. Kinda useful. Nowhere.
Stay down.
How much extra damage does that do? Not much. I guess it's better than nothing, because I'm using it anyway. Are doable right before the final boss. Wait, there's 2 DLCs. Well, I guess before they send me off to the last... Well... I'm kind of stuck here.
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds.
No, no way, Korak. You're not doing that.
We cannot allow it to spread.
We won't.
Give me thunder.
The one where they send me in to go kill... Well, it's not kill, but I'm going to the last Wither Crystal now. I'll look in a second. Streets of Madness. I think that goes to the... Yeah, that goes the way I might need to go. Maybe down here. I've done every single side quest so far. Like, I've done every hunt, every side quest that I have access to currently. Alright, no more treasure. Only one way to go.
There are so many.
Focus, Joshua. We're not done yet.
I can't turn that off.
Arise!
Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, okay. Looks like, this way, maybe? Yeah, I think so. No, I'm dumb. Where's the right path? Ain't not here. Here? No? Is it here and I'm dumb? There it is, I see it. I am dumb.
Let's hope this works.
Alright, this says boss fight, so I'm saving.
Clive,
Of course there's more. There's always fucking more.
You just stay over there, that's fine. Alright, one of you is dead. Okay, don't dodge, that's fine.
too slow. Clive, you mustn't summon it with you. Not yet. So I should let the burden fall to you? Yes, you should. Save your strength for the Mother Crystal.
Nah, it's fine. There's no one here. Never mind, they already spawned. There he is. Another one, really? Fine.
What must it have eaten to grow so big?
You don't want to know.
Alright, can we finally cross the bridge? Really?
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
He's
Anyone
right.
die?
Well, I guess that works.
Kill.
Oh, Dion's got his strength back.
And she's not alone.
Alright, so we got a full party now.
Surprised to see us.
I didn't know you saw your powers.
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart. It will guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less.
Thank you, I
That is
guess.
all.
Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right?
Why is Ghost
But
here?
your lord and
He's not safe.
ladyship's, quite finished.
Well said, Gav. We have work to do.
This must be the last quest. This must be, oh yeah, go do the DLC. Oh, still Streets of Madness. Hello, goats. How do you have?
Poses out
Yeah.
in one-
And we would.
You mean,
Give me your stuff.
let me show you me wares? All done then?
Let me see the hammer. I don't want to use my only... Because I only have 3, and I need 3 to make the weapon. I'm gonna save, because I don't know if it's better than... God... Or... I can't say that. That's... Some... I think that's... Nordic. I'm
You
pretty
don't
sure.
want me to make yours out else?
Okay. It is Nordic, right? Because I have Ragnarok, so I'm guessing it just stays with the, like, Nord theme.
We're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
At once.
We fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream. Our dream is within our grasp.
We need only endure this
Back
final
to their
trial,
origin.
and we shall. Together.
Yeah, I gotta look for that quest. So when I get that quest, I gotta break off and go do the other stuff.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. We shall face it together.
Aye.
I don't think so. Why is there so many behemoths?
It seems our hosts would rather we remain.
Okay, well, I guess I'm fighting behemoth.
I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess realistically, Dion can just turn in to Bahamut and just wipe everything out.
Welcome, sons of fire.
No! No!
Okay, he just abducted us illegally.
Come back.
To arms!
I don't think Gav should be fighting Behemoth. Especially Aether Crazy Behemoth Man. Like, there's 3 of them and they're all Akashic. I don't think that's the play. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark. Thank you, Torgal. Thank you, I'm awake. Thank you. It's okay, we're awake.
Joshua!
Joshua might not be awake.
Wake
Oh
up.
no. Okay, we're fine.
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
No, it's... I don't know. I think we're inside Ultima.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein
I don't
your
wanna
kind
reflect.
might reflect.
Show yourself!
Hey, come down here and fight me.
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home. Consider this our welcoming gift.
I don't like this gift. Can I get a different one?
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him and we leave.
Interdimensional rift. I need 5,000 for that.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions,
We must go back to the
we
beginning.
must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish.
Okay, so Ultima's God then, I'm guessing. Or one of them.
Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
Or is Ultima like early man?
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
At least we're getting all the information about what, like, why this is happening in the world. I just wish I could move at a faster pace.
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies.
Okay, so Ultima is like early man. Or he's like all of them together.
Did we find our new paradise? A land as pure as driven snow. Valisthea. There would the true work begin. For the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his god awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
Follow we shall. For now.
Did Barnabas come here? Was he told this story, or did Ultima just tell it to him, like, directly?
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
Wait, so the gods all inhabited the planet, and I'm guessing tried to make it better?
Not what gods do.
And then some of them didn't make it, I guess?
For you,
I guess that's what it sounded like.
You might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin.
he awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own, and from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource, and the land, she wept tears of black.
You would condemn us for this.
So
Surely we
humanity
cannot be so
forced
blind
blight
his
to spread
own
faster?
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same.
So what, gods came down, accidentally caused the blight, so they left to try to find somewhere else that wasn't touched by the blight. And then they made, or I guess Ultima left, and then humanity was made, and humanity caused the blight again. Is that what I'm getting out of this?
Is that
Ifrit, or what's left of him?
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction, but she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now
Unfortunately,
that you are fully grown,
my mom hated me,
Armuthos,
as you can tell by how I
it
was
is
raised.
time at last for you to serve your purpose.
to right your wrongs? If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them.
I mean, he's right, you did
All
abandon
for a
him.
place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend?
Why don't they have a place?
We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell.
So you're gonna, like, redo the realm and be by yourself? I don't
None
understand.
shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all!
This is what he wants. You should not do that.
What?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing. nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
Alright,
I grow weary
the game started
of
as,
the
oh yeah, go find a puppy. And now it's kill God. Like every JRPG.
Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive.
Alright, here we go, killing
This
God
path
again.
may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own
Well,
terms.
yes we do. Every
This
single
isn't
one.
your world
Save Cat,
anymore.
fight God.
It's ours.
Bow down, offenders, hearts be stained.
I did not expect that. I should have just dodged instantly. There we go. Alright, get him, Torgal. Get him again. I've made God angry.
Taint may not be sublimed through game standing.
Alright, God is mad.
Only with heads hung low is penance paid. O wretched mortals incapable even of contrition.
I don't like that. That sounds bad.
In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to dodge. Alright. Alright, you come over here. I'm not going near that. This cancel it? No. Oh, yes it will.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
Yes.
What
Yes, I
now?
will.
The darkness bends.
Means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness.
No, I'm good.
Surrender it unto us. Kneel before us.
Alright, I had to use 3 potions so far. No, you're not doing that. Nope, I'm stopping again. Have fun.
Prostrate yourselves.
No, I think he's gonna get away from this. Oh, no, he's good. He's in it.
Foolish mortals. At last.
There's no way that was ultimate fight. Alright, well, I leveled up. That's good. Dancing Steel. That's pretty good. I've killed God again.
At last, for countless generations, have we awaited this.
Wait, was I supposed to kill God? I didn't know I was supposed to kill. Like, he wanted me to kill him. Oh, I fucked up. I should have let him kill me.
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh.
Repent, and all
Repent,
shall be forgiven.
and all shall be forgiven.
No. Okay, I'm dead. He killed me with his mind. I think we're dead. Or in my mind. Or are we in Ultima's mind? Has Ultima been watching us this whole time? Jill's talking with herself. Dad and Joshua are talking. Sid and his daughter are talking. Something's wrong.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
I don't like this.
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will
Well, how many of you? I don't know. I haven't counted.
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
It's all been self-defense, though.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all.
Clive? No. He's trying to fuck with your mind. Okay, so Joshua's here.
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
You had your chance.
Gone, yet still she is not mine.
Oh, he yearns
Have
for
I
the
not
mines.
given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. He does yearn for that mine.
What if it could all just go away?
He's trying to strip him of his will, isn't he? Clive? Stop. Joshua, save him!
Clive!
Okay, he's trying. Joshua's trying to save him.
None of this is real. Wake up.
Clive, you've been in a coma for
go
20
home,
years.
Clive.
This is the only way we can reach you. Please wake up.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Slap him.
Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive.
I'm not Clive.
Clive Ross.
That is Sid.
Look. Ultima.
He looks angry.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly?
Alright, I think Ultima's mad that he lost. Again.
Are you still talking?
This is what he wants. He wants you to fuse together so you can take your body. I've seen the scripture thing. That's what he wants.
Our flames burn as one!
I think that just went right through him.
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
I don't know if that was good or bad. Okay, we're fine. The mother crystal's gone. Escape the darkness. Alright, we gotta go. Clive, you gotta wake up. We gotta go.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
No, Sid said it was fine. Sid said destroy them.
Maybe time
I'm
to
gonna
leave.
listen to Sid.
This place.
Sid said Mother Crystal bad.
And once again, does my creation stray from the path laid before it?
Yeah. Sid said bad.
Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos.
Who is
But we will
Logos?
put an end to this hubris.
Is Logos another like another god?
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin, does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Muthos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
To inside the Holy Empire of Samrique.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings.
Those rings.
Its chorus building. A crescendo as it enters its final movement. Stirring
I think
those
Ultima has
long
gone crazy
slumber
with power.
to waking. And back to their origin.
What is happening? This is Samrik. This is where Bahamut was. Well, this is now the Halls of Origin, is my guess.
The bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they?
And there's a big one now.
Oh, fuck me.
That's a really big crystal.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Okay, we're back in the right place.
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Ultima tried to kidnap me.
Here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I will be with you anon. Thank you.
I think Theon's gonna die here. Or he's gonna like fly into the sky. Okay, Dragoons in this game have a lot longer jump range. Alright, so Hideaway is the only place we can go. Okay, I can do the DLC now.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. But I'm going to need Otto's help.
New crafting.
There's something
Hold on.
about it.
First off, I'm buying potions.
Still alive, are ya?
Yeah.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
We're gonna check a Blackthorn.
What do I owe the honor?
What do you have?
So, what it be?
Defender +1 is better than mine. Also better than mine.
Not bad.
if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. No scratches, all right?
I need clutch mine.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Is it rose and clutch
Anything
mine?
else?
Alright. Hello, I like to buy things.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Yeah, but right now this is better than I have.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be? You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do.
Right now this is better than what I had. So that's what we're going with. Alright, Otto.
Still alive,
I need to talk to you for a little bit, see if I can get my
Something
next
tells me that
hunts
eyesore
open.
on the horizon is your doing.
Yeah?
How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck then.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature.
Okay, so he knows about it.
The horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
Yeah, we have nothing.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens
in the
in
halls of origin. So the halls of crystal, he's getting stronger.
We cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
How do you know? Have you tried?
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
What if we turn your ship into an airship?
That's right.
And then fly your ship in there.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Yeah, what little fresh air is left.
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
I guess I continue to do the main quest until it gives me new hunts and other quests. Ah! It's almost time for a break again. A forced Bezos break.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it.
Oh, is that when I get the other stuff?
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us?
I mean, we'll figure it out.
A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
I mean, we also have Dion.
Am I certain?
What if we ask Dion to fly us?
I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
That's true.
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god.
We have more wings.
I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do
I mean, she has to listen to Jill.
There's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima.
Yeah, he did make you kill your own father.
Much to answer for.
That's a good point.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
I mean, we can make sure he comes back, it's fine.
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understood.
My game is starting to lag. I'm gonna save. What is that? Oh, it's an owl. Alright, Jill. Hello.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea.
Every time I see a cut, like, go to cutscenes, my model lags.
You know what I have to do? Why I have to do it? There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive?
I think you should pray anyway.
You always are.
I don't know if we come back from this one. I think you pray.
Together.
I'll be waiting.
I think you should pray. Clive won't do that. I don't understand.
It's almost time.
Oh, new quest, finally!
I haven't forgotten anything.
Finally! Look at all of them. They're everywhere. Hello, Uncle. Give me your quest. Three's company.
Clive, my boy.
Hello,
Rutherford
Uncle.
informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as...
I mean, I've done every side quest up to now.
What little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was
So I'll just do
rather
all the
hoping
side
the
quests
great and
again.
good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move
I
quickly.
mean, like I said, I'm just gonna do all the side quests because they do stuff.
True, the challenges that face us are many, but in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes? But such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short,
I'm gonna eat those later.
if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been
Field
known to
Marshal
listen to
Eugene
on
Havel.
occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
Oh, Eugen.
I thought he was retired.
That's a weird name. I've never heard that
Until
before.
an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle, and he has certain qualms about clasping arms with...
An outlaw?
Well, with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person.
Alright.
You don't mind,
I guess
do
I'll
you,
beat him
my
up,
boy?
it's fine.
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once.
I'm just gonna go like quest to
You
quest,
send the
do one, teleport back,
Of
finish, do
course.
one, teleport back,
Rutherford
finish.
is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect
Alright,
you
Rutherford,
forthwith.
tell him.
Excellent. Thank you, Uncle.
No, thank you, Clive.
Open.
Do you see that too?
I figured, because I'm gonna do all the quests anyway, I may as well just do them one at a time, because it's gonna take several hours, I think.
Papa?
Which means quests are a stream.
What is it? Oh, please.
I'm scared.
Oh, it's that big, they can see it from everywhere.
Let's go. All right.
Did the Saints Wake thing start yet in Final Fantasy 14?
That can't be Rutherford, can it?
Because if it has, I'm probably gonna do that after stream. Go ahead and get it out of the way. Rutherford, let me through. Hmm?
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Allow me.
Yes, I think so.
I don't need your...
Please, Field Marshal, oblige him.
This won't take long.
You're right.
It won't.
It won't.
You really think you can fight me?
Finish him.
Really? You shouldn't do that. Really? Who did that. Fine, block. That's fine.
A little longer than I'd have liked. Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Perfect timing, then.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore.
And now they're dead.
But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace. Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want.
Both are fine.
It doesn't change who I am. Or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree...
Well, you returned just in time to watch side quests of the game.
I'd have you answer one question.
I have like 50 side quests to do now.
From all this?
I don't gain
won't
anything.
Deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was
I mean,
right.
I only took the name because I had to take the name.
You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
I mean, I don't... Is that gonna work? The guy that's in command, they could just turn on him.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen.
Oh, no, not me.
You, perhaps.
I'm not an envoy.
I'm flattered.
Envoy, envoy, I don't know which one's right.
Either.
I've heard both.
And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Alright, Rutherford, get in there.
We'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
Who are we sending? Please don't tell me it's my uncle.
Marquis. Your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
Well, I would teleport there, but there's a treasure chest I didn't open.
Huh. An envoy. A not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience.
And who is that? Please don't take me away right now.
Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
Actually, that's a good point. Quentin would be good at that. Give. Alright, Quentin, you're gonna have to stop right now. You're gonna have to come with me. To fix your land, you have to help me.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold.
Yeah.
Go on, then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride.
Yes.
And do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie.
Oh, I mean, I am kind of hungry.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family.
I owe the mic. What do you mean?
Abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best.
Oh, I didn't. Did I really? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that.
And the tons filled.
I was
No,
itchy.
we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we
I'm
are
sorry.
worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
Quest is done. Talk to Byron.
Uncle.
Okay, Uncle, it's done.
I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Yes.
Master Quentin would probably call me one of his, but yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quentin can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry,
Don't you worry, my boy.
The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations.
How do you get that?
Of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
Actually, yes, I did.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Okay, so I got lucky with that.
I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
Oh, I got force here.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with a Kashik?
We get rid of the Kashik, what do you mean?
Road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm
He's
sure
pretty
that
smart.
you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. 2 such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke
That was a pretty
fondly of the
smart
great
idea.
bond between you.
Us? Friends? I can't stand the man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you? You are
Honestly,
not
his
fit to
idea
read
was
the
pretty
same errors.
good.
Fine. Upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw.
Once more onto the breach.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals,
statesmen, nobles,
the
our cause
nobles,
is just.
that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
Is Rutherford even here right now?
Well, my boy, the stage is set.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
I will.
Oh, thank you, Uncle. You can leave.
Thank
You don't have to stay here. I don't know if you need it elsewhere, but you don't have to stay at the hideout.
What do you think? That thing, And how the hell is Sid gonna deal with that?
Well, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it when I'm done with all these quests, okay? Wait, I've got all these side quests.
Clive.
Alright, here's one of the required quests.
Wrong. And don't say nothing.
It's...
He told you not to say that.
I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His will? How and where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but... would you join me?
I mean, it is our father's will. I feel like we should both be there.
I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Prioritize quest.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
No, it's fine.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father?
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
I know that I asked most of you in this coming war, but I see no other way. To secure a future for our duchy and our family, yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath. The threat of the blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I made plans for you to see us through. Such obstacles that stand in our way is likely to fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. It shall be an arduous inheritance, so I offer you another that might remind of the love, the faith of you. Doesn't tell me anything.
Inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in
Alright,
turn
and
to me.
What are
The
them?
complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse.
Okay, so basically the same thing Sid wanted to do, is what it sounds like.
To further the development of non-magical technologies. With the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins,
The lights just flickered.
Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless.
How do you not? You would never have written this message.
He would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides. Those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
It is true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath.
Alright, is there any of them left?
At least remains. And she has
come bearing gifts.
gifts.
Who is that?
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part
who are you
of it,
meeting?
at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
Alright, where exactly is the archive? That is vague. Like, she waits you in the archive. I don't know where that is. Oh, never mind, it's right here. It's an old lady. Grandma, are you okay?
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am
We're very
Arthur,
old.
retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only
what kind
hope
of
you can
gift?
forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
No, you're fine.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our
And what exactly is this keepsake?
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both.
That doesn't feel like you do anything.
He did not live. Indeed, he was taken.
What exactly am I gonna do with
even
matching
before they
armbands?
could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
See.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not
These are finished enough.
works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more.
Alright, what is this
than to
Heartstone?
do so.
Thank you, Lady
Where
Goditha.
am I going?
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Okay. This might be the last quest. Oh god.
Do you know where we might find this?
I shouldn't have moved.
Heartstone, my lady.
I should not have moved.
Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's wake.
I
not
moved
far from
very
here.
wrong and my back
Certain
now
specimen.
hurts.
You are most perceptive, your grace. In answer
I was
to an
fine until I
unspoken
moved.
question,
I should not have moved.
yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield,
Okay.
it would surely make your father proud.
I will kill this griffin, and then I think that's it for tonight.
What else?
I should not have moved.
Titan's way.
Thankfully, I have the path down here.
Good girl. Eyes peeled, Joshua.
Looking for a nest. There it is.
There it is. For House Rosfield.
No, stay on the ground. I didn't know he was gonna do like jump attacks. Get him before he gets up.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
I have so many side quests to do.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
Yes.
The Heartstone claimed.
Yet 2 inside of his belly. What exactly is a Hearthstone in this game? In, like,
yes.
Final
This
Fantasy
radiant
terms?
luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my
How would
lord.
he know?
Your Grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith.
Okay, so we're having matching jeweled armbands made.
The armbands are complete.
Can I see it, or are they just gonna like vanish?
They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby.
I don't even get to see it.
Symbolizes unwavering will and
They're like, oh
devotion.
yeah, here you go.
And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message.
So are we gonna wear them, or...?
Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
Ow.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise.
I mean, it was our inheritance,
He would
apparently.
always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
Crystallized mana
for remaining the steadfast custodian
that does
of
so
our
inside
father's
of a
realm.
phoenix. Or
Forgive me,
inside of a griffin.
There is something I don't quite understand.
Yeah, I don't understand.
The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you.
Okay, so
and
you
his
stole
hopes
treasure.
for your future.
Yeah,
In the days before
the
the
only thing I know
disaster
about
at
Hearthstone is
Phoenix Gate,
it's the
I
teleport thing in
discovered
World of
that the
Warcraft, or
pictures
it's
of
like the
ordered
fire.
jewelry be sent
Like
away from the
the
castle.
hearth. Like the fire,
It was
and
then
like,
that
I don't
knew
know.
she meant to betray us.
I've never heard
I
of the
tried to warn
Hearthstone in
you,
other
Father, but it
contexts
was too
before.
late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing.
Oh.
And so my
Oh,
pursuit
so he stole it
continued
from Tolkien, is what you mean?
until Lord Cyril appeared.
Because
before me.
D&D stole from him.
He informed me that his Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria,
How do you know it wasn't?
I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us, for giving my service meaning.
Yeah, you're welcome. We didn't die. Is that gear? Hold on, it looks like gear. Oh, it is. It's better than mine.
The bands suit you well.
I can't even see them.
Gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing.
I will do that.
And that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Should we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance.
Oh, new armor.
And I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Is it like... Actually, it's probably going to be one of those things put in Clive's room. Exit photo mode, yes. I will go there. There's a Cosmic Chocobo here as soon as I get inside.
Fly, Ambrose. Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're
all the way. Okay, it's all the way down and around.
To save the world, a Of course, to have overcome Father's political enemies, of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now.
Can I just
Father
jump?
was truly capable of. But perhaps
No.
these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there.
Alright, Clive, put on the helmet.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the
I
fighting.
mean, you were a child then. Like, you couldn't really fight for things.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have.
What exactly are you gonna do with a helmet?
And we'll keep trying. Because that's what
Neither of you are
would have
gonna wear it. I don't understand.
What he would have done himself.
Ow.
Even
Okay,
if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
no leaning. No leaning.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
Thank you, Joshua and Clive. Please fix my back, Phoenix. It is in pain.
We won't lay you down.
Yeah, his dad appeared behind him. But it was just a ghost. The ghost of Dad.
Onward then?
Yes.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Ooh, okay, I get Joshua the whole time. I mean, look at all the side quests I have to do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 that I have to do right now. So tomorrow I may not stream, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to stream because I don't think I'm doing anything until later in the day. I think they're gonna leave at like 2.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Which if they leave
Your
at 2,
benefactors are a generous
they're gonna
lot.
be 2 hours away. So I have a little bit to, depending on when I get up, I can stream a little bit.
All yours. All done?
So I may be able to stream a little bit tomorrow. Now it's just like going out to lunch. I don't think it'll straighten my back going to lunch. That's pretty good. 5% flat damage. Honestly, I'll take the reduction in pile driver for just 5% across the board. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, I feel like those are definitely good because it's 5% damage. I was only getting 10%. But now everything gets 5%.
I wasn't expecting you back, sir.
I don't know if I get anything after this one or not. We'll see.
All done?
But yeah, that's it for the night. I'm gonna go rest. Depending on when I wake up, I will do a early, I guess like early afternoon stream because I don't think they are leaving until 2, and they take 2 hours to get over near where I live. And then dinner, and then lunch will be like I think like 4-ish. And then I'm gonna come home because they have to drive 2 hours back. So I think I'm just doing lunch and then done. So, yeah. Thanks for coming to the stream. I'm gonna go, I guess, lay down for a little bit. Where is it at? There it is. Alright, thanks for coming. We'll be back tomorrow, morning-ish. I can't give you an exact time. I just know it'll be early-ish.